Okie smoky. Mhm. Yeah. Ah, it keeps spamming the shit out of me. Unknown building. Sure, I'll go, yeah. Yes, sir. I kinda heard you before, but I couldn't actually really hear you. I thought I was going crazy. That's the most stupidest thing. Bro, I'd use Gemini over ChatGPT any day. Yeah, use Gemini. Dude, I just used it and I broke its fucking brain. I said, bro, stop playing with me. So I'll tell you. Let me read it. Let me read it. Get to it. If I was on directly on Gemini, I was on Google. Let me see. But either way, just okay, it's not on there. It was on Google. So I was looking up mullein or mullein, which is an herb that you can make as a tea, smoke, or whatever, and it's good for your lungs. So I was looking into it, and there I was looking into growing it, and I was looking how to prepare it to smoke, and then it's like, yeah, it's not recommended to smoke because smoke is bad for your. I said, okay, but not all smoke is created equal. And it was like, you're right, but blah blah blah. And I'm like, can we cut the bullshit? I'm like, we've been smoking things for millions of years until America said, nah. And then it's like, you're absolutely right, but smoking, blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, so I said that our ancients smoked for years and whatever, and they're like, yeah, but they lived to at least 30 to 40 years old. I said, but we all know that ancients that they live to at least like 80 to 90 years old, historically speaking. And it's like, you're absolutely right. The myth that people live to 30s is due to like misrepresentation of data and so on and so forth. And then I'm like, so if we know these are myths, why are you telling me this? I'm like, can we just cut the bullshit? And then it was like, I don't remember what I exactly said, but I basically said, like, can we cut the bullshit? And it was like, yeah, I'm just an AI. I don't have a personal agenda. And I go, I never said that. You just outed yourself. And then it was like, since you caught me slipping, all my data is based off of scientific data and all this and that. So everything, all my responses are backed off of what they have in mind. But you're absolutely right. You're talking about historical data and actual things. So let's break it down. And I was like, what do you want to know? And I won't tell you everything that I won't, push you into thinking a certain way or whatever. So I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And then it told me that Moline was used for centuries and was basically in everyday use until the 1900s. Go figure. Oh, yeah, the decongestion kind of thing. It's actually more than that. Moline has a compound that acts as like a soap for your lungs. And it really does break down and make it easier for mucus to just clean right out of your lungs and sinuses. What do you use it for? That's what I love doing it. And it's crazy. It's good for like quantum mechanics, theoretical sciences, things that it would take me probably a month to go through different articles and wait for sciences to come my way. Oh, it's genuinely nice. I agree. And it's good for a tool like that. But I do not like it. Oh, I lost you. You started to sound weird. Hey. Okay. Um, yeah, I can hear you now, though. It's so much better. Oh, I lost you again. Yeah. No one knows more code than a robot. So no one knows more code than robots. Exactly. I like Gemini for I didn't really understand that 100%, but I like Gemini because it's on the device itself. It's not necessarily like off of a cloud or a AI data center. Yeah, my well, this phone right now I'm using isn't Pixel, but my main phone is a Pixel device. So Gemini AI is actually built into my phone. So a lot of it is software use, less of cloud use. Oh, you're like, yeah, you're staticky every now and then. I'm so sorry. So, mm, no, actually, it doesn't. So what you can actually do, I don't know if Epic Games fixed it, but you used to have to go on Google and download Epic Games and like sideload it in, and you'd have to just change a setting in your thing that allows your phone to download third-party apps, and there you go. That's all you have to do. It's just as simple as that, and then you can download Epic Games, and now you can get Fortnite. But I think just recently it's back on the App Store. So, and Apple didn't have it for a long time because there was like a lawsuit between them. Well, what ended up happening was that Fortnite, whenever V-Bucks went through, uh, I think they were taking all of the profit and not splitting it with the App Store, which they have to split some marginal profit legally for using their platform. Now I hear you. Cool. Hey, you're finally here. You're off planet. Dude, I found a really cool, like, fiery planet. During the storm, it hit like 600 degrees. How did I figure out how to get here? So you said. Oh wow, extreme storm. It's 623 degrees now. I'm waiting for one of mine to hatch. I actually have one from an expedition. I have the Wraith. Do you want a void egg? Someone gave me like 8 of them last time I played. Yeah? Hell yeah. Well, you can actually turn off cheats. You can turn on cheats and just get everything for free. So some people just have a horde of things or just sit in the anomaly and just do that. Well, PlayStation too. If you go into options and you go to difficulty, you can make your crafting and stuff completely free. I've done it after this game. I've had like, I don't know, 240 hours into this save. And I went in and I just purchased a few items that I wouldn't want to start grinding on because I have bigger things in mind. And then I stopped playing for months because I actually lost I lost the inhibition to play because I was grinding so hard, bought everything legitimately, and then I went in and did that, and I was like, well, shit. Whoa. Nope. Nope. No, it doesn't turn off achievements, nothing. I mean, yeah. How long have you been playing? Oh wow. So yeah, wow, dude. 1 month and you have 246 hours? I was in the same boat, but I stretched it out. That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm actually really happy to hear that. This game is amazing. I've been trying to find a game that I can just play whenever and just hang out in. And, like, I've wanted to look for, like, a space game for a while, and I forgot about No Man's Sky, and then just randomly, it was right before or during the one where we got the Corvettes. I ended up playing before that. I started to save. Had no idea what the fuck to do. and I thought I was able to transfer things over between saves if I did the expedition. So I did the expedition on a different save, created my Corvette, did everything I wanted to do, had a lot of things, carried it over, went on to my other save that I had 60 hours in, and then I was like, well, I have nothing, and the other one I have everything. So I discussed it with some people, and I decided to just do the story on this one where I have all this crazy amount of things. But it's just like being able to go from planet to planet without a loading screen, without waiting, choosing where to stop, even being able to open your inventory during fucking screens is is wild to me. Damn. That's all that I was saying. That's all that AI use. Wow. Wow. From like my friends do that shit, that's like hearing that's incredible. Oh yeah, the commissions. Dude, that's actually pretty cool though. You can do what? I said that's pretty cool that you're doing all that. That's awesome. And the AI really helps with coding. One of my friends is doing shit like that, so I have an idea of how difficult it is. Of how difficult it is. Yeah, it's not simple. It's not even that it's not simple, it's complex and tedious, and it's a lot. There's a lot. People don't even realize, like, the base of a video game, just to get the base of it, is a lot of just numbers to match colors and everything else on this. People don't realize half this shit. It is a whole lot of bullshit. Fucking computer work is gnarly. We're so lucky to live in the day and age that we do now. Because, like, the 80s and 90s, 80s specifically, if you wanted to run a website, you had to code the website yourself. They, there was like four buttons at the bottom, and it was like 1-0, enter, backspace, stuff like that, and that was it. You wanted to play a game, you coded the game to build yourself. That was an everyday thing for some people. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. One sec. Yep, one moment. Alright, I am getting off. I'm being recruited to another video game with my homie. I am being recruited into another video game with my homeboy. He called me, said I'm too high, and he was calling me to get on Star Wars Fortnite things, so. Yeah. That, you can join me whenever. You're pretty cool, so I don't mind you joining. Well, peace out, home slice, bread slice. Invite me whenever. Next time.